The struggle for Ukraine's east continues. In the heart of the Donbas region, the city of Pokrovsk faces a growing threat from Russian forces. Ukrainian troops are digging in, determined to defend this vital position. However, they are facing a relentless enemy with superior firepower. The fighting is fierce, a brutal reminder that the war for Ukraine's future is far from over. The situation in Pokrovsk is a microcosm of the larger conflict. Russia's military strategy relies heavily on its artillery advantage. This tactic has allowed them to make steady, albeit costly, advances in the Donbas. Ukrainian forces, despite their courage and tenacity, are struggling to hold back the tide. The outcome of this battle will have significant implications for the entire region. The fighting in eastern Ukraine is a tragic echo of the past. For centuries, this region has been caught between Russia and the West, a battleground for empires. The current conflict is a painful reminder of the human cost of these geopolitical struggles. As the fighting intensifies, the people of Pokrovsk are caught in the crossfire, their lives and livelihoods hanging in the balance. Russia's military doctrine places a heavy emphasis on artillery. This focus on long-range firepower has been evident throughout the conflict. Russian forces have unleashed a torrent of shells on Ukrainian positions, often with little regard for civilian casualties. This relentless bombardment has taken a heavy toll on Ukrainian defenses and morale. The effectiveness of Russia's artillery is due in part to its vast stockpile of ammunition. The Soviet Union, of which Russia was a part, was notorious for its emphasis on military production. This legacy has provided Russia with a significant advantage in a war of attrition. Ukrainian forces, while receiving support from Western allies, are struggling to match Russia's rate of fire. This disparity in artillery firepower is one of the key challenges facing the Ukrainian military. While they have proven to be adaptable and resourceful, they are outgunned and outranged in many areas of the conflict. This imbalance makes it difficult for them to mount effective counteroffensives or hold territory in the face of sustained Russian attacks. Pokrovsk occupies a strategically important position in the Donbas region. It serves as a vital transportation hub, connecting key areas in the Ukrainian-controlled parts of Donetsk. Capturing this city would be a significant victory for Russia, granting them control over vital supply lines and opening up new avenues for their offensive. Control of Pokrovsk would also be a symbolic victory for Russia, demonstrating their ability to capture and hold important Ukrainian cities. The city's industrial infrastructure, including its railway network and factories, would be a valuable asset for Russia. This makes Pokrovsk a high-priority target for the Russian military, eager to consolidate their gains in the Donbas. For Ukraine, the loss of Pokrovsk would be a major setback. It would further weaken their defensive lines in the Donbas and allow Russia to exert greater pressure on other key cities. The Ukrainian government understands the strategic importance of Pokrovsk and has vowed to defend it at all costs. Faced with the growing threat to Pokrovsk, the Ukrainian government has appealed to its Western allies for increased military support. They have specifically requested additional artillery pieces and ammunition to counter Russia's overwhelming firepower. Timely delivery of this aid is crucial for Ukraine's ability to defend Pokrovsk and other key cities in the Donbas. The Ukrainian government has also stressed the need for more advanced air defense systems. Russia's use of long-range missiles and airstrikes has inflicted significant damage on Ukrainian infrastructure and military targets. While Western allies have provided some air defense systems, Ukraine argues that more are needed to effectively counter the threat from the skies. The response from Western nations has been mixed. While there is widespread sympathy for Ukraine's plight, some countries are hesitant to provide the level of military aid requested. Concerns about escalating the conflict or provoking a direct confrontation with Russia remain. The question of how much and what kind of military aid to provide to Ukraine continues to be a subject of debate within Western capitals.